everyone, Adrian. And if you want to know why I'm wearing a hat and why that special song was at the intro, it's because I just graduated, well, 2 weeks ago, but hold your applause for that. I'm officially done. 4 years, it's finally over. I'm really happy. I'm not out of the woods yet. I still have to pass my board exam and my law board exam too. So I still need at least 2 more exams to pass before I'm actually fully licensed. So I've been studying for that. I'm pretty excited. It is bittersweet. Like I'm glad that I'm done. I'm glad that like my future is literally in the palm of my hands. I could go wherever. Bitter because like pretty much all me and my friends are pretty much all going our separate ways. Like I have no idea where I'm gonna end up, but I'm open to moving anywhere and everywhere in this country. In addition to that, like a lot of my friends are just already moved or gone or leaving, so I'm good chance I'm never gonna see them again. We'll keep in touch, but you know it's not gonna be the same. So it's kind of like my social life is dead now. You know, like I'm going to go back to having no tangible friends that I can actually call or talk to, you know? So it's like, that's sucky. And also, I'm technically a doctor of pharmacy now. Like, I'm technically a doctor. Unlicensed, but technically a doctor. I mean, what the hell? Am I right? I'm too immature for that. But anyway, I have a C2E2 Haul. I went to C2E2 comic convention years ago, in April, and I went at Scarlet Spider, Magneto, and Deadpool, Wonder Woman. Like, I've been meaning to shoot this haul, but, you know, I've been really busy. My last clinical rotation was super busy as all hell. And then, you know, I was graduating, and I had to do what comes with graduation, the little meetup, say goodbye, celebration, filling out forms. So my mind was elsewhere. I had other stuff to do. But now that it's a little more chill, I was like, oh, you know, I should probably film this haul. In addition to that, though, I am going to say, if you're looking for a haul that has, like, Silver Age, like a ton of key issues, Silver Ages, Golden Age books, whatever, you're probably best served watching another video. That wasn't my focus. Like, I think I pretty much moved out of the I want all the key phase. Like, for me, I just want a good story. Like, I just want a good story and some good artwork. That's what my focus was on. And, like, there were, like, story arcs that I was looking at getting, and it was just a lot cheaper to go ahead and get it at a convention than go try to back issue hunt at a comic book store, flea market, or eBay. It's cheaper to get them at these. So, without further ado, here's the comic book haul. Oh, I do not have them in order. Oh, well. Incredible Hulk 206. Incredible Hulk 207. There you go. Now, the thing about these Incredible Hulks, like, a lot of people know some of the Hulk's love interests, like Betty Ross. There was a person from, what was it, Sokar from Planet Hulk. No one really messaged Jarella. This was another one of Hulk's other loves. Jarella was, like, from the Microverse. So, they were in love. And these issues kind of detail her death and, like, the aftermath of her death. And I definitely would recommend people pick up, like, issues 205 to 207. Just absolutely great storytelling and just heartbreaking, where the Hulk has to kind of come to terms with the death of the person he loved. And it's just, you literally see the stages of grief there. It's pretty great. So, yeah. Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 4. Again, this is actually when they find out that Magneto is their father. Although now, I have no idea what the hell they're doing, because I think they may have retconned it now. I don't know. But yeah, that's when they find out Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch that Magneto's their father. Scarlet Spider number 1, because it was $1, and I like Scarlet Spider, and this is actually on my pool. This is the only Marvel book I'm reading because this is my favorite character, superhero or anti-hero now of all time. So this was only $1, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick stuff for $1. Scarlet Spider number 2. Scarlet Spider number 3. Then I have a Ninja Turtles. Damn. Ninja Turtles number 33. Because I'm also trying to make a run at some Volume 1 Ninja Turtles too. So, you know, this is kind of another one of my goals. Like, try to get some of the Volume 1 Ninja Turtles. Damn, the glare is pretty bad. I would apologize, but I don't care enough. Aquaman number 62. Anyway, this is kind of like the aftermath of the death of Aquaman's child. You know, people talk crap a lot about Aquaman, but if you can get the story arc where the death of his child, Arthur Curry Jr., and the aftermath. It's really a good read. Definitely check it out. And I paid like $2 for this. I mean, come on. Like I said, like these aren't worth much, but they're like cheap and stories I've been wanting to read. Hulk, Incredible Hulk number 205. This is Dorella right there, his love interest. You can see there. So yeah, this is her. The death is when she dies. Recommended reading it. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 32. Volume 1, you can see there. Less glare now. Captain America number 183. This is when Captain America stopped being Captain America and someone actually took over the mantle of Captain America. His name was Roscoe, just a rookie, and like Falcon was his mentor. So he died. He's dead in this issue. Red Skull kills him, and Captain America reclaimed his mantle in Captain America, like Steve Rogers. So actually a pretty good story. Okay, definitely recommend, like, if you can get like 176 to about 186, 187. Good story, good Captain America story there. Incredible Hulk number 140. This is in sexy grade. Like, seriously, it is in sexy grade. It's a little beat up, but like I wasn't gonna pass it up for the price. I mean, come on, it's so cheap. We're talking under $1 here, folks. But yeah, this is like 143, 140. This is when he actually meets the love interest, Dorella. Yeah, the brute who shouted love at the heart of the atom. He gets shoved into the microverse. Just a really good standalone story, in my opinion. Really good. Tragic as well. Incredible Hulk number 248. Right here. Like, this is kind of when he goes to actually bury Dorella, his love interest. Like, this, like 100 issues later. Like, almost 40, 50 issues later. And funny thing is, if you see this guy right there, that's actually the gardener. I think it's the gardener. But the interesting topic about this, since Infinity War did come out, which is good, by the way, he actually has, I think, one of the Infinity Gems on his head there. So you do get this 248. You do get an appearance of one of the Infinity Gems in this issue. I didn't know that. I think it's the Time Gem that he has, because he's using it to grow and maintain, like, the garden that he created to, have, accelerate the time so it's full bloom, and then freeze time so it stays that way. So you do get one of the Infinity Gems there with the gardener in this issue. West Coast Avengers number 52. The reason I got this is because this is the issue where Scarlet Witch and the rest of the team find out that Scarlet Witch's kids that she has, they're not real. They're fragments of Mephisto, like fragments of his essence that she created using her mutant powers. And so they were never real. And this is the issue where everyone finds that out, and they pretty much become non-existent. And of course, they kind of effed it up because they mind-wiped the Scarlet Witch at the end. But this issue right here, this is what leads into Avengers Disassemble, No More Mutants, and all that jazz. This is kind of one of the catalysts for that. Where she actually remembers, oh god, I had kids. Oh god. Incredible Hulk number 316. Now, the reason I have this issue is because Avengers vs. the Hulk, a huge battle issue. I'm not going to pass that up. A pretty good battle, I will say the least, too. So I'm not going to pass the battle of Hulk, a mindless Hulk battling the Avengers. X Factor number 67. Even though it has one of my most hated persons on there. Pretty much X Factor and the Inhumans versus Apocalypse. X Factor number 68, right here. X Factor and the Inhumans versus the Apocalypse. But this is the issue where Cyclops decides to send Cable to the future because he has that virus and he can't cure him. So this is where it's called Bitter Sacrifice, because he sends his son to the future. And of course he comes back as an adult and Cable. But this is the issue where that happened, where he sends to the future. So I've been wanting to read that for a while. Amazing Spider-Man number 150. Kind of one that I've been going for, but I wasn't going to pay like over $5 for this because it's not really worth, in my opinion, $5. So I got it for under $5, and I was just like, this is the issue where like Peter Parker finds out, I'm not a clone. I'm real. This is kind of the wrap up to the original Clone Saga before they mucked it up later on in the 90s. New Teen Titans number 4. Yeah, so this is like pretty much just I've been trying to complete this run, and I knew I did not have this issue, and I still haven't read it yet because I want to get all of them and then read all the New Teen Titans. But I know I'm missing maybe 1 or 2 now. But I just knew like I don't have this one, so there you go. Oh god, my back. Yep. Avengers of Superman number 456. And there's a lot of these are going to be Superman because I want to get a story arc when it's called The Exile, Superman in Exile. Pretty much, Superman ends up killing people from the Phantom Zone. He gets really guilty about it, and he pretty much becomes exiled from Earth. And I kind of just want to read the entire story arc because it seems like a really cool story. And the artwork is pretty damn good, too. Superman, Avengers of Superman number 154. Look, a bearded Superman there. Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City, part 1 of 3. I think this is the one where the Riddler kind of gets possessed by a demon, I believe. So I've been wanting to read that. I'm missing part 2, though, so I'm not going to read it until I get part 2. I have part 1 and 3 that I picked up at the con, but yeah. Superman in Action Comics 659. This is like the Crisis of the Crimson Comet, so this is when Mr. Pixely kind of gives Lex Luthor a red kryptonite, and it takes away Superman's power, and he's kind of having to deal with that. Superman, Adventure Superman 155. Yo, get. Oh, man. My back is so sore, folks. You stay there. Adventures of Superman 153. Again, still part of the Exile story arc. He's in space now, wearing a breathing mask. The artwork is fantastic. Adventures of Superman number 452. There it is there. Adventures of Superman number 451. Again, still on the Exile story arc. Adventures of Superman number 33. Still with that story arc. It's a long story arc. It's like 10, 12 issues, I think. I don't believe I still got enough. Reign of the Superman number 690. I believe I have this one, but it's super water damage, so I mean, it happens. Batman Dark City number 3 or 4 again. I think this is when Riddler is possessed by a demon. Adventures of Superman number 444, the Supergirl saga. It's like I said, artwork is fantastic on these. I mean, look at that. Captain America 176. This is when he quits being Captain America. Okay, what else do I have? Then I have Legends number 1. It's like the first appearance of Amanda Waller. I mean, it was so cheap. It's like, come on, how am I going to pass this comic book that's so cheap up, you know? So cheap. Then I have Captain America 180, like the first appearance of Nomad, and I was just like, you go on eBay and I look and it's like $20 on eBay. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it $20? This is not a $20 book. It's not even a $10 book. This is like maybe a $5 book at most, and I didn't pay over $5 for this crap. It's like the first appearance of Nomad, so it's kind of a minor key, but it's like he was only Nomad for like 2 or 3 issues. I mean, come on, you know. So it's kind of dumb, like why it's so expensive now if you go on eBay prices. And then up I go. Fantastic Four number muscle 75. This is kind of the second story arc with Galactus. Yeah, pretty cheap too. Like very fine condition, fine plus I would say. But yeah, it was so cheap. I got it on a Sunday. I was like, you know, I kind of want to get this second thing of Galactus and not pay like $20, $30 like eBay wants. So yeah, and that was my C2E2 haul, everyone. Thank you everyone for watching. You know, like I probably will be making some videos a little more often now that I'm not in school and it's pretty chill and I have no social life now. besides, dating. Which, by the way, you will see more dating States of Hell videos. You will see, like, some comic book related videos. And you will see some cosplay videos now of Magneto. Because I do want to say how I did, like, the collar and everything. But, hey, thanks for watching, everyone.